What's going on, guys? Thomas here. Welcome back to another Magic 20 video. Today we are doing the second of the deal damage. Not directly, but with great power. Here is the deck list for this one. The object is to deal damage to everything, not just the player. And make it difficult for the player to do anything. And here's the entire deck list for that. I have a couple of things in here to destroy stuff flying. Now this is a standard deck. The first standard deck I think I've used in the series, and honestly, there's not any of these in the deck. It's just really, it's literally a two-color deck. It's mostly a three-color. It's mostly a red deck, but we had to go with banners. It does have some way of doing damage to players by casting instants and sorceries and gain control over the playable. Let's just deal damage to the player a little bit, and it making sure my opponent can't cast more than one spell per turn, otherwise they take damage. That's the basic idea for this entire deck, and it's not a huge deck, but it is a standard deck, which means we have a little bit of an advantage in some cases. As always, the first game, two games will be against the bot, and we can't mulligan for the rules. Just we can't mulligan, and we can't concede unless it is hopeless for us to win the game. Last one was the damage deck, and you will see the treasure here. These are not part of the tournament. You will not see them in here because it is not part of the. It is a different kind of standard. Here we go. Against deal damage. Let's do it. And just to point out, it is at 0 and 0. I'm going to, however, close that down, hide that, because it's just make sure it doesn't get in the way. Alright, let's see. Not a terrible hand, but it could be better.
I'm ready to play.
But rules state you can't do it. Okay, this is definitely a point where we want to live his pay across 3 damage, and you get 1 damage per player in addition, plus an additional damage for any damage we do. Now, if it was a red deck, we might have a bigger problem. This one we're gonna have a problem too, but for different reasons. Put that into the field. Next, we want to attack. Next to blockers. I will substitute 0 and first strike. And because they have 20 additional damage. Oh, 2 damage. I think this deck will probably have a good chance at doing very well. Can't tag or block. Doesn't need to. Don't really need to. First strike and trample. Oh boy. Blockers. And right now we're gonna just want to give it, if it is my turn, it gets trample, otherwise it gets first strike. If it's your turn, it gets trample, otherwise it gains first strike. Which means this one's better. I deal 2 damage. Oh yeah, we're going to give it a trample. So, a lot of damage. We had a lot of damage. I think we got the win here. Versus a very little time. Not significant difference. instant. Obviously, it doesn't make a difference when we do it. That will pay 3, which gives it plus 0, which makes it a 4/3 creature instead. Plus 1 additional damage on to that auto. Didn't get any additional damage, unfortunately, but that's fine. We'll put that in the field. Now we're doing 3 damage. And I will cast no spell next turn, just to make sure it does 2 damage. I think we just do the 2 attack. No spells. So we're gonna have to. That doesn't do any good. It's night, so that would have actually hurt, but it didn't really make a difference. We want to cast this. Put this, make this plus 1, give you deal 2 damage. We don't want to do games to be honestly. We're gonna make it each player lose 1 life. Now, if we cast this, we do 2 damage plus the 1 thing, so we're actually it's not gonna make a difference. Because that's game.
Want to play again?
Want to play again? Yes, we will play. I will like to play again. Oop, I put this as a loss. Why did I do that? He's got a good chance. And it's standard, so first 2 games are gonna be first 2 games against an actual player will be standard. Game 2 against the bot, let's see it.
I'm ready to play.
That's the loss. This is a red-based deck. I got 2 greens in my first turn. That's real awful. Oh my gosh. When you get bad luck. What on earth is going on? Let's discard a card. We'll discard this card that says Dragon's Growth because of the very reason that I might actually do that. Alright, well, next, discard a card. Got 2 Dragon Approach in our deck. That's it. Where is red? Finally got a red land. Guy has that. Only 1 motion treat you can kill. I did not get a single. Create a gain control of creatures token. Attack you directly. This is awful. This is I can sincerely say that this is the worst game I've had. I don't have 3 of these, so wow. It's not wolf or a werewolf, so I get 0 damage. Well, actually probably lost this game. We'll lose next turn, most likely. Okay, we will survive, looks like. 3 damage to that creature. And kicking the door, I think we won't carry on target creature. On target creature. It's not an option, so might as well make myself lose the game. Oh, look at this. I just lost 2 life down to 1 life. This is a insured loss next turn. I did not get a single creature. 3 multiplayer. Creative speed plus 2 plus 0. Doesn't matter. Might as well venture to the dungeon. Yeah, it's fine. Oh my goodness, I have to all I will actually kill myself. How about that? Does that work? Make it easier on my...
Good game.
No, it's not a good game. That was terrible. I had no chance. If I get like that in any of the other games, I might as well go ahead and put this game into the trash. Or put this deck into the trash. Alright. Standard play. If you're honest, if this deck doesn't do well, I have to be really worried. We're 1-1 right now, and to be honest, this deck should have easily beaten the bot twice. It should have. The likelihood of it being an opponent twice, with a standard deck, maybe it's better. This is probably a much better game, even though I have no creatures. Yeah, do 1 damage to each creature he controls. Yeah. I'm going to put that in the field so you're actually limiting him to do 1 spell per turn. Otherwise, it takes 2 damage. So I am doing something. Green. I'll put that to the field.
Go ahead.
Add
Fight
1
me as
white.
hard as you can, 'cause I'm real stubborn. Aw,
We
you're
could do
looking
1
a
damage to each
little
creature and each
singed.
player, but there's just no point. I've never used this my 7 ability. Never had a chance to.
Let's bring things up to a simmer.
Interesting. Do 1 damage to you.
Give a toast? I'd love
Poor
to.
dog. I'm gonna attack here. It depends what he does. He doesn't do it here. I mean, we'll get 1 damage according to the fact, but player second creature. It's 4 for creature of instant flying whenever it casts an instant sword to create a number of counters on it. If it has 7 or more, transform it. So this might be an instant sorcery based deck. Bad news is he can only do 1 spell per turn. That's just as a bonus. Here you go, 1 damage. I'm gonna gain control of the creature.
You're looking a little singed.
Yeah, that's game. Oh, sorry, doggy. I don't know if that means he was playing dead. We're in tier gold 3 now, but gold 3 doesn't mean anything, to be honest. We're 2-1. Basically, if it wins this next game, it is in the playoffs. If it doesn't win this game, it won't be in the playoffs. And we have to do 1 historic game too, so oh cool. I don't understand why it is 3 if it shows all the colors, because it's not all the colors. There is no card in the deck that is black, white, or blue. Well, okay, there is in the that's not great, but it's not bad. I need a creature, but volley walls. You know, a lot of people I see don't sacrifice in the first turn. It's like, why wouldn't you? Okay. I'll do Purchase Second Son. Good damage to you. Yeesh. Does have a lot. One damage to. I'm gonna do this. Avery takes 1 damage. It doesn't make a difference, but I do 1 damage to the player. Oh. This is, oh goodness. The fact I have no creatures doesn't help this deck at all. Can't do anything. Things don't help me. I can kill myself faster, I guess. Oh look, 1 creature. I can destroy the champion, I guess. I don't think there's any way for me winning the game. I could have blocked, but that would have helped me much. Yeah, this game is definitely hopeless. Best I can do is destroy an enchantment. And deal you 1 damage. I might be able to survive, but that's about it. Cause think about this. He might have another creature in his deck. That's gonna give him 1 life again. It just doesn't make any sense for me to continue this game because I don't see a way to win the game. Because this alone, if I attack, I obviously lose anyways. If I don't attack, I can block, and I could potentially already have enough to lose anyways. I'm gonna go in. I think this game's hopeless. I don't move down for the first loss. Alright. Now the unfortunate restored formats. Ugh. This is unfortunate. This is for all the marbles, because I'm doing the goblins deck for... No, wait, I'm not. Never mind. This is for all the marbles. If it wins, it ensures the playoffs. If it loses, it... This is terrible! You better give me a red land. I said give me a red land. That's not a red land. Oh, jeez. One... Oh. See, I wouldn't have kept this hand, but that's the rules. To flying, it doesn't matter. Should I just want to just make this game hopeless? There's no chance for me to win. He's gonna make it so. He should have gained. He had the ability to gain 1 life. I don't know why he didn't do that. That wasn't anything. Yeah, see. That's 7, 8, 9, 10. He's 10 damage to me, plus with anything it's... This is not happening. This deck, officially, it does not, at this moment in time, currently make the playoffs. Luckily, apparently I don't go down anymore. Alright. So let's bring that back up. To show you that it is officially not making the playoffs. The PLA means it makes the playoffs automatically. In order to make the playoffs, to show you, it's got to qualify for the playoffs. It's got to win 3 of the 5 or be in the top 2. Oh. I messed up. I have a little bit of difference. Or be in the top 2 to make the playoffs. So officially, I'm going to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. At least 15 different cards that go in here. Thanks guys for watching for this pretty, honestly, not great deck. All the rest of the videos will be up. All the rest of the Magic videos and Magic Tournament videos will be up in the corner. I'll see you guys in the next video, and don't forget guys to keep your game on.